He had $21 in his pocket and a 5-year-old son in his arms, sleeping in public toilets, struggling for food. Yet today he's a millionaire, a speaker, and the man behind a Hollywood blockbuster. This is the unbelievable real-life story of Chris Gardner, the man who inspired the pursuit of happiness. Most people know Will Smith's powerful performance in the film, but what they don't know is that the real story is even more painful and more inspiring. This isn't just a movie. From a broken childhood to living on the streets, Chris never gave up. It's proof that faith and hustle can change destiny. Chris was born in Milwaukee in 1954. His childhood was full of fear. His stepfather was abusive. Violence, poverty, and trauma. But even then, Chris had a dream. He wanted to be someone his future kids could be proud of. That was his reality. He tried the Navy. He worked as a medical supplier, but money was never enough. Ills piled up. His girlfriend left him. And one day, he found himself homeless with a toddler in hand. Imagine sleeping in bus stations, toilets, church shelters, with a child crying from hunger. Chris lived like that for nearly a year. But here's what's incredible. He never told anyone at work he was homeless. He wore the same suit, showed up every day, and kept smiling. One day, he saw a man step out of a red Ferrari. Chris asked, "What do you do?" The man said, "I'm a stockbroker." He made it his mission to become one. That one sentence changed Chris's life. No college degree, no money, no contacts, just hope and the will to work harder than anyone. Chris got a spot in a competitive internship at Dean Witter Reynolds. The catch? It was unpaid. Still, he took it. He studied all night, worked all day, and sold medical devices on the side to feed his son. He was one of 20 interns. Only one would get the job. And guess who it was? Chris Gardner. From that job, Chris rose fast. He became a full-time stockbroker. Then launched his own firm, Gardner Rich & Co. Eventually, he sold it in a multi-million-dollar deal. From no roof to owning buildings, from silence to global speeches, Chris Gardner had done the impossible. In 2006, Will Smith brought his story to life in The Pursuit of Happiness. The movie was a hit, but the real happiness was seeing Chris and his son walk the red carpet together, no longer invisible, no longer homeless, but celebrated. Chris once said, "You can only depend on yourself. The cavalry ain't coming." His life proves one thing. It's not about where you start. It's about what you believe. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember Chris Gardner, the man who turned rock bottom into a launch pad. If this story inspired you, like this video, share it, and hit subscribe, because here we bring you real stories that truly matter. You could be someone's Chris Gardner today.